Call of Duty? Yeah. Okay, this was interesting. I saw this and I was like, all right. This is from the official Call of Duty account. Now, this is definitely an ad. I want to make sure that we're talking about this. So, a personal record always makes for an epic story. Okay, so here we go. This is this guy Swag. I don't really know who he is, but he has over 500,000 followers on X. He's part of FaZe Clan. Okay, here we go. As he recalls one of his most memorable matches. Here we go. Let's just take a look at like 20 seconds of this.
You want to reminisce? Here's one of my favorites. My best day on Verdansk, man. So I'm running trios with the crew. And you know we got to land hospital. Right away, I grabbed a heli and start catching randoms flying in, chopping them left and right. We get our loadies and we just start melting through fools like butter. I was just on one that day. Man, we were just vibing and flowing, you know? And then I look up at the count and it hit me. I'm about to break my personal record. I just need 2 more to break it. So I'm super excited. You know, adrenaline's pumping right.
Okay, sorry. I was about enough of that as I could possibly take. So he's been paid to talk about this, right? It's just a bunch of like, bleh, right? And this apparently is how the kids talk today, and that's fine. But what's interesting about this,
fine? Is it fine? Is this acceptable to speak like this?
I mean,
that's brain rot. But it's FaZe Clan, so like brain rot.
He grabbed his loadies.
Yeah, I was like, we say that now? Loadies?
No, he doesn't. Or he does. I don't know. But what was interesting about this was the quote tweet here, and this is from Blame Truth over on X, which we've had Blame Truth on the show.
We have.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Call of Duty stud. He said 3 months ago he was on the verge of tears because of how bad Warzone is. Now he's doing paid ads for them. So this is what he was saying 3 months ago.
This game, I can't even play it, bro. I can't even play the game.
Just hitting the rocks under, man.
He's hacking. On God. He's one shot. Nice. Bro. No. Without A, getting hacked on, B, if we kill the hackers, they can crash the lobby. What am I even saying? Bro? I mean, this is just genuinely embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing, man. This is embarrassing.
So don't forget, he got his loadies, and he wanted to let you guys know about that. This is pointed out, and I just think it's really interesting to kind of see the perspective on this and how money truly talks when it comes to these creators. And at the end of the day, they're going to be critical. But hey, you want to pay me to do it? All right, I'll get that bag. Arch, you got any thoughts on the hypocritical nature of this?
Well, there was a few leaks recently by creators being paid for political parties then to say things they like. They were given like standard like talk sheets, etc., and they all parroted out. All of them tweeted it out uncritically and so on. And I'm just surprised these people still have an audience. Genuinely so.
Well, he's part of FaZe Clan, and FaZe is huge. It's been a long going thing for a good while. It's probably one of the most prominent esports brands out there. They've really, I'd say, done it the right way, whereas a lot of people have packed up and gone. But if you're part of FaZe Clan, you're making pretty damn good money. I'm curious to see what this dude was, what Swag's like net worth is, because why not? Actually, our net worth. Let's just see what that is worth here. Swag streamers net worth.
You good, bro?
No, I'm not good. Not good at all. Let's play the Price is Right game, Blabs.
Right. How much his net worth is?
Chris Lamberson is his real name. How much? What is Chris Lamberson Swag's net worth?
You know what? Since you made that reaction, 5 million at least.
Arch?
10.
Swag, whose real name is Chris Lamberson, has an estimated net worth, Blabs, of $8.5 million.
For talking like that, maybe I need to start saying loadies. Yo, bitches, let's go get our loadies. We're gonna go pop some caps. Pew, pew. Whatever it is. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try now.
Go, Blabs.
I'm gonna go boot up Call of Duty later. It's gonna be fun.
However,
Like-
other sources suggest a lower net worth of around 1.2 to 2.2 million dollars.
Still a millionaire.
Yes.
The thing is, it's kind of weird that people don't have any resistance to this anymore. Like there was this one was like yesterday. I Show Speed showed up in China, and it's like, this is amazing. Look what an amazing country this is. And people had been leaking emails that they'd gotten to go to China, and it's literally just a paid deal to go make propaganda. And
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I can't imagine doing something like this so obviously fake and so obviously paid for propaganda and retaining an audience afterwards.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. One of the things we talked about doing, and this is something I've actually wanted to do for several years. I would love to work with local chamber of commerces, like small chamber of commerce, and highlight and go do shows at like small Americana cities. I would love to do that. Right? There's a few years ago I went to this event in this little small town called Mitchell, South Dakota, and they were having a celebration arch for corn. It was a corn festival.
Oh,
they
the
have-
corn maze.
Yes, and they have a corn
go.
palace and they have a corn parade. It's all to celebrate corn. It's the most Americana motherfucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And if we could partner with the town of Mitchell, South Dakota, to bring side strollers there for a few days, nothing would make me happier. Like I'd be so happy just to go to the corn palace. It'd be so freaking fun. And we'd have Arch, you could come, you could see what true America is. It'd be awesome. You can have all the corn you want. But anyways, yeah, I hear you. Those so the thing is, Arch, is I would be the pot calling the kettle black if I didn't tell you that back when I worked for Rooster Teeth, we actually got flown out to Taiwan. And I didn't see any of the money. I got a free trip out of it, but they paid Rooster Teeth to bring us out to do we did like a 6.5 minute video where we went around Taiwan. And I'll tell you this, we were there for like 4 days and it was awesome. We had a guide the entire time. I had all this great food. It was definitely I don't know. It was a very
Polished.
yes, very polished version of what I saw. With the only exception being when I saw one of the guys that we were with wanted to get a tattoo, and we went to go. He went to go get a tattoo at this guy's apartment, and he was doing ketamine on his table. So there was that.
Wild.
So, but yes, that type of stuff, you're right, Arch, happens all of the time where these governments hand out money to fly out the influencer. And yeah, I Show Speed is 1000% getting paid for those things.